Okay, so yeah, last time we had no audio from the mics, and I was just like, it sounds like crap.
So they didn't get my ASMR.
No, they didn't. And then, like, I felt bad because, well, actually, no, I don't know why I said that, but Liv was supposed to send me the audio recording from the tiny mic.
She never did.
Or from her phone. Yeah, she never did. And I was like, that's okay. Like, it'll all work out and whatnot in the end.
I was really confused at what I was supposed to be staring at, but then I realized I'm not supposed to stare at anything. It's so awkward sometimes.
It is, yeah. How was your week?
It was, I went to the cities last weekend, and so everything's just been whoosh, downhill.
Fun. When did you get back?
Monday morning.
And then you had classes on
Tuesday. Yeah, the kids were little fucks.
I'm sure. You guys are on, like, the downhill slope.
You know, the shitty part about teaching at high school is, like, I feel like I always have, like how the kids have senioritis?
Yeah.
Well, every single time that
you get,
it
like,
gets to April, I'm like, senioritis. I have senioritis. Worse than the kids do.
You know what's dumb is I still get that, too. Like, this time of year,
yeah.
I'm just like, yes, summer! But I'm like, why? You still have to try to make money during the summer, and, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you still have responsibilities.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm very glad that I don't technically have to work.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I get paid throughout the summer, too, but, yeah.
That's nice.
I know. I had a dream last night about you.
Oh my gosh, what was I doing?
Well...
Oh, no.
It was like we recreated Deadwood, except it was here in Bismarck.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
It was weird. It was wild. And then, anyways, it got me thinking, because everybody was answering this question. So I've never asked you this question before. What's your type?
My type?
Yeah.
Oh, like, guy I'm into?
Yeah.
50, a dad. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
That's good.
I found, because I've had people ask me that before, I don't really have a type. I'm more into, like, your personality. Like, looks really, to me, don't matter nearly as much, like, as if you're funny, but, like, nice to people. And, like, if you have... This is gonna sound so bad, but, like, if you have, like, skills, like, you can actually do things with your hands, you can do some car stuff, you can fix things, like, around a house, or, you know what I mean, like, stuff like that. So, yeah, I've tried to figure that out, too, because, like, when I look at people, I'm like, I really don't look at their looks a ton.
I hear that. I am also attracted to personality, I would say. Yeah.
I can see that with you, because, honestly, it's like, you could literally be the ugliest person ever, but if you're funny and you seem like you have a good heart, I think it makes you attractive.
Yeah, I like someone who can give me shit and then can take it when I give it back.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest turn on, whatever you want to call it, for me.
Like quality that you like.
Or just turn on too, because it definitely does.
I found that, like, I don't mind being, like, picked on, but if it's from somebody that, like, I really care about, I get way more sensitive, and then I'll be kind of like...
Oh, you do?
Sometimes, yeah.
Aw.
But it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe, like, there is a difference between, like, picking on and joking, and then, like, when someone picks on you and it feels kind of like, oh, that kind of, that was too deep. Or, like, I wasn't joking with you, and then you started picking on me, kind of, so I feel more like
gaslighting you and manipulating you, yeah.
Somewhat, but, like, I really don't mind being picked on, because I can, like, laugh at myself, and I can joke, but it's like, if I'm not already joking with you, then I kind of would prefer not to be picked on.
Sure. Makes sense.
So, really, you just have to, like, guess and hope for the best with me, and hope, like, oh, she's in a joking mood, she's, you know.
Unpredictable.
Yeah, I am, because, like, my sister, she'll pick on me sometimes, and, like, I know this is different than, like, a relationship kind of pick on,
but it's the same principle.
Kind of, yeah, because, like, I mean, I really do care about my sister, she's my sister, but there are times where I'm kind of like, okay, you could stop now.
Yeah.
Like, I hope I got that. That was a good crunch. You know what? So, I love the crunch of apples, and, like, when I was a kid, I used to love eating apples that had, like, a good crunch, and genuinely, it's because of the movie Spirit.
That's Spirit again.
Yeah, because there's a scene where the horses, like, split an apple, and so one's holding it in its mouth and, like, you know, reaching out to the other one, and then the other one, like, bites off half of it, and it just makes the most satisfying, like...
I can't eat apples normally anymore. Like, I can't just have an apple and just...
Oh, really?
No, because this tooth, my front tooth...
Yeah.
It's fake.
I didn't know
so
that.
Every time that I always get really nervous, and the dentist was like, "You can't do normal things," and I was like what? And he goes, like, you eat an apple, because if you eat too hard and it's like too hard, the crown could fall off.
Oh dang.
So.
That really sucks.
Yeah, and like they did a good job with it, but.
Yeah, I had no idea that was fake. Can you like take it out?
No.
Oh, not one of those.
No, but like the more I use it, the more likely it could fall out.
Yeah, no, I'm just staring at it. Sorry. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
You really cannot tell at all.
It's pretty good, actually. They did a good job.
Yeah.
Prairie Rose Dental. They did it.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. They did it on a negative 40-degree day.
Oh.
And so my tooth was just aching that day.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Damn. Wine makes my teeth crazy sensitive.
Wine does?
Yeah.
I haven't had wine in a while, so I couldn't say the same.
You know what's a really good wine? Fuzzy Navel by Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
Literally the cheapest wine, but it's so good. It just tastes
Isn't Fuzzy Navel already a drink?
I think it is like a mixed drink.
Yeah.
But that's just what they call their peach kind of flavor.
Interesting.
It's so good though. I got it and I was just like, oh, everyone jokes about Boone's Farm and stuff. It's cheap, but then I was like, wait, this shit slaps. It really does just taste like juice, but I guess that's what I like.
I think one of these days we have to drink.
And then podcast. How funny would that be?
I would probably be rolling on the ground.
Yeah, same actually. I would be so dumb.
I would be too.
I love that though.
You know, last night I went out for drinks with my coworkers after I had to go to the school, and I had 2 beers, and I was like, holy shit, I'm just
feeling
them tonight.
That's funny.
And they have summer shandy on tap, and now, because it's summertime almost.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, this is
good.
It's gonna go crazy.
Do you drink in the shower?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
I do too. Why is that so fun?
But it's only if I'm on a trip or something like that. I won't drink in the shower regularly.
I do.
Because I usually shower in the mornings.
Oh, yeah.
And I typically
you can't then.
No.
Yeah.
No. I typically won't. Where is it? What was I saying?
Drinking in the shower.
Yeah, I won't shower. I don't shower.
Oh my gosh. Are you Emma Chamberlain? She doesn't shower. No,
I know.
That's literally what I thought of first.
No.
Which is not true.
Fuck, what was I going to say?
You don't shower at night?
No, I usually
don't. Sorry, that's probably my hair.
That's okay.
Give it back. It looks a lot lighter than my hair.
No, I usually don't shower in the...
That's only when I shower.
Yeah.
I don't like going to bed feeling like the day is still on me.
See, I don't know. I just like waking up and I like taking a hot shower and then at the end of it, just blast that bitch on cold. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I have heard that cold showers are good for you.
They are.
They're good for your hair too.
Yeah, I really like them.
In the summer, I might take a cold shower, but I don't want it to be too cold that when I get out, I start sweating.
Yeah.
Because it's hot inside,
Yeah.
But at night, sometimes I'll just get on a kick where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not leaving for the rest of the night, so I'm just gonna grab a drink, a cold drink in a hot shower.
Oh yeah.
Just one at night, and that's it. I don't know.
God, that sounds awesome.
Then I take my
this is what I was gonna say.
Pass the fuck out.
I don't take very long showers though. That's the thing.
I've had people tell me that I don't either, because if I'm texting my friend Katie, I'll be like, oh, I'm getting in the shower, and then I text her when I'm done.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, you hardly showered. I'll be like, I was in there for 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And she's
and you finish a drink in that time?
Maybe half of a drink. Wow. And then when I get out, I'll finish it.
Good for you. See, I take really quick showers, and so I
You wouldn't have time to.
No, I don't have time.
Yeah. I might make a small mixed drink.
Yeah.
And do that.
Sure.
But yeah, Katie, she'll shower for half an hour.
That's way too excessive.
My dad would kill me if I did that.
Yeah, I was gonna say my mom and dad and my siblings would be like, "Get out of the room."
Same. One shower in the house.
Not fun. We had two, but there were 9 of us.
Oh, you were rich.
I know. There were 9 of us living there.
Oh, okay.
So there was a lot of people that had to shower.
Yeah, we had 5 people, 1 shower.
Holy! I remember before church and stuff like that, it would just be a bloodbath to see who got there first.
That's funny.
And I would always end up getting there dead last.
Oh, me too. I was always like the last person to shower.
I didn't give a fuck.
So our washer and dryer is like stacked on top of each other, and it's right like washer and dryer like right here, and then you walk in like through a small hallway into the bathroom.
Sure.
And if you don't like close the dryer door, it just swings fully open.
Okay.
So you have to like latch it. Well, one night someone didn't latch it, and my parents are sleeping, so I don't turn on the lights, and I'm like walking to the bathroom in the pitch black, and I whack my head on the dryer door because it's perfectly at my head level, and I smack, and I'm like, of course it's at head level. Oh, because my nose hit first. I'm like, fuck, and I slam the door shut, and my dad's like, because they're sleeping, and their room is right there, and he's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I smacked my head on the dryer door, and he's like, oh no, and he's like joking and mocking me, and I'm like, that's my money maker. And then I like hop in the shower, and my mom was so freaked out and stuff, but I was so pissed because at night I run my face into so many doors, like doors will be closed, and I don't like think to put my hands up, so I've like walked right into like the edge of a door and like just fully walked into a door. And
see, because I'm taller than you are. By a lot. My like legs will hit shit all the time in the pitch black. Oh, it's bad. So it's not my head, it's just the...
But like your shins though, that shit hurts.
Oh, I was doing laundry the other night, and I had the lights shut off as well. I just hit my knee on the dryer door, and all of a sudden my roommate's like, what the fuck happened? And I was like, it's just me being a dumbass again. Sorry.
I love that.
I love being dumbass.
Me too. Honestly, that's what the summer is about.
It's dumbass summer.
I'm so ready for summer.
So 2 summers ago, my friends and I created this like, I wouldn't say bucket list, but I would say like this ranking system. And basically you would get certain points for the things that you would do, right? So let's say you were to go on a boat, that would be like 5 points. If you were to go, because everybody was obsessed with elevated surfaces, if you were to get on an elevated surface in a bar, it would be like 10 points or something like that.
Oh, fun.
If you were to like do something really shitty, you would like lose points too. So we had like all these different categories that we could earn or lose points from. And we made like a list, a column for each person, and then every Sunday morning after the weekend, we would come back to like my apartment and we would tally up the score, you know.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, I want to do that again.
Yeah.
I really do, because, I mean, you gotta be, sometimes the stuff on there is a little greasy, but...
Sure, I mean...
Yeah. And it sucks because Bucks isn't open anymore, and half the shit that we would do was at Bucks.
Was at Bucks? That makes sense, yeah.
But like, I want to do that again. I feel like I'm getting too old.
No, I don't think you are.
I think I'm getting too old.
Because you're what, 25?
24.
You're not too old. I'm going to be 24 in May.
I feel like I'm really old.
I do too. I'm mildly like spiraling about turning 24.
When's your birthday?
May 11th.
Oh, dang.
Why?
Thank goodness it's not May 14th.
Oh, is that your birthday?
No. Oh. There's like 4 or 5. There's a triplets. It's their birthday. My other friend is her birthday, and then it's Cameron's birthday as well.
Okay.
So there's just a lot of people that have birthdays.
There's a lot of people that have birthdays in May.
Yeah.
Just like in general, I feel like. Well, I mean, okay, so
July,
in
August,
summer.
August.
That's when your birthday is?
No, that's when people were fucking.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I was literally just thinking that too. I was like, okay, so like, you know, fall, winter. Okay, yeah, we've got nothing else to do.
Nope.
Like, nah.
No, it was
August. Then. Yeah. Wow.
I know. So, I do that with everybody.
Isn't it funny? Some people too. It's like, ooh, that was Valentine's Day, roughly, or like, isn't there an anniversary in that month, or just like dumb stuff, you know?
I think mine's April, and so I'm like, my parents must have been really celebrating the Lord that day. No, because Easter.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the hell? Come on, Mom and Dad.
No kidding. Mine was in My parents were in August. What's going on in August? Back to school.
Back to school.
Oh, brother and sister are gone.
Yep. What was that? Towards the beginning, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe they were just, like, bored one day.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't want to think about that too much. Gross.
End of the summer, I know. It's kind of gross thinking about your parents.
It is, because it's like, we all know how life works.
Yeah.
You know, but no one wants to think about their parents doing that.
You know, it baffles me that my parents were able, and like thinking about each sibling and how many times they would have had to have done it before, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy to think about? Is like when people started moving out like to North Dakota and stuff like that, and they just had like a 1-room house,
mm-hmm.
and they had kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so did everyone in the house just like pretend not to hear anything? Because, you know, it was like a big open room, and then like your beds would be over here and like the table was over here, and it's like there was no walls. It was literally just like, that's like how houses were back then, like way back in the 1800s. You know?
I wonder what people did, like, even before that. Like
in caves and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they probably didn't think anything of it, but they were...
Probably not. I really just feel like, though, sex has become such a taboo sort of thing. And, like, maybe back then they were a little bit more free and just like, whatever. 'Tis his life.
Maybe we just... if we free the nip, then I think we're good.
Probably. You know, like, okay, so, like, my parents and people my parents' age, like, 50s and 60s and whatever, they're like, I don't know what it is with kids these days and being so provocative and wearing skimpy clothes. Excuse me, look back at photos and videos from the 1960s. You guys were wearing, like, short shorts, like, tank tops. You guys were just as promiscuous and showing as much leg and cleavage as, like, we are today. Like, come on now, it's not just us. Like, you know what I mean?
I say we get rid of all clothes.
So I don't, cause but...
No, but, like, who gives a shit?
I know. Sometimes I really feel like that, too. It's, like, honestly, just, like, let people live their lives.
Does it affect you? No. Does it really concern you? No.
Yeah. There's so many, like, controversial things that, like,
and when guys
get asked about, and it's just, like,
oh my gosh,
give two shits.
When guys are, like, or people make an argument, oh, well, it's just giving guys, like, something to stare at. Well, stare away. Like, turn the other way.
Because, like, in the Bible, doesn't God say, like, oh, gouge out your eyes?
Yeah.
You won't have that problem. He really just woke up and chose violence every day.
Yeah.
But I like that because he was a feminist. He was like, okay, well, take out your eyes and you won't have to look at them. Like...
I just don't get it.
God was a feminist.
When people say that shit,
I know.
I just am, like, I'm baffled at how, like, their brain works and how, like, they think that that's logical.
I know.
And how that makes sense. I don't know.
I agree, because you know what? Sometimes it's warm. And you know what makes me warm? More clothes. So...
Who would have thought?
Yeah, like, that's why I'm wearing a tank top and, like, short shorts, and you know what I mean?
God forbid they can see your shoulders. It's going to turn
That is my biggest turn on.
start pitching
shoulders.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, that really does bother me when it's like, don't show your shoulders. Excuse me?
I know.
You got a thing for shoulders?
And then at my school, they had, like, a thing where you couldn't have the dress, like, a certain length.
Couldn't be past or shorter than your fingertips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, dude, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
You know who would get mad at you? Male teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, hey, guess what? It's not bothering anybody else. Why is it bugging the 40-year-old man in the hallway?
Yeah, stop staring at it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I never broke dress code. Like, I never got in trouble for that because I was super conservative in high school. And I still think that I am. But, like, still, it was always, like, male teachers. Or it'd be, like, female teachers. And it's like, why are you getting mad at young girls for just, like, okay, maybe their dress is a little bit shorter. But it's like, why is that bothering? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know. Like, grow up. Maybe just don't be a perv.
I was going to say, don't be a perv. Look the other way. And honestly, you have a lot better things to worry about than how short something is.
Yeah.
Or how revealing something is.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I remember growing up and stuff, and, like, literally my mom wouldn't let me wear a bikini. Which, like, when I was younger, I do understand that.
Yeah.
And, you know, whatnot. But, yeah, my mom was like, God doesn't like little girls in bikinis. And... like, I mean, I see what she was going with that. Like, I get it, but I kind of wish that maybe she just would have been a little more real and would have been like, you're just too young to be wearing something that shows that much skin right now. Because I do think that, like, little girls in bikinis, it's like, let's maybe not. But then it also goes back to, guys, don't be gross pervs. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, I honestly don't care. I'm sure that, like, if and when I have a daughter someday, it'll probably change, but still, like...
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
The world will probably be a lot different.
Probably. There was this girl that I went to high school with, and she posted a photo of her stepdaughter, and her stepdaughter was, like, trying on her wedding dress, and there was a mirror behind her, and the dress had, like, kind of a low back, so in the mirror, you could see this little girl's, like, underwear, and she posted it on her story, and so I just, like, swiped up, and I was like, hey, just letting you know, in the mirror, in her reflection, you can see her underwear. I don't know if you're okay with that, but I'm just saying, like, so you're aware. And she was like, oh, I didn't even realize that, so she took it down, and then she put it back up, but she, like, scribbled it out, like, on the photo.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not trying to be, like, weird. I'm just saying, like, there's creepy people out there, and just for her protection and, like, for yours, too, just, like, being careful.
How did we even get to this spot in the world, like, where you have to be so concerned about everything?
I know.
And, like, you have to overanalyze every single decision you make because of a select group of people.
Yeah, they're like, what, maybe 3% of the population of the world?
Yeah, I think that's pushing it even.
Probably.
Like, but think about, like, again, overanalyzing anything you say, anything you wear, anything you do, like, I don't understand it at all.
I know. I think it's in California now. They're passing some legislation about, like, how kids can appear in videos and stuff, and it has a lot to do with, like, family vloggers and stuff.
Sure.
And because, like, a lot of these channels really do exploit their children, and it's, like, you're literally just making money off of your kids' life. And, like, I hope you're putting some money away for them for when they're older, because they're what these people, like, tune in to watch and see them grow up and whatever. And then also there's, like, the factor of, oh, there's creepy guys on the internet that love channels like that because it's like little kids going swimming or taking a bath or gymnastics.
If my parents ever did that, I'd be like, hey,
let's not.
Yeah,
can we not? Like,
well, I wouldn't mind being filmed. I mean, just make sure I get a little some.
Little something on the side. Yeah, I agree, but it's like, I don't know. There are bad websites that I've heard that some of these kids are, like, being found on, like screen grabs from YouTube videos and whatnot.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, I know. So it's like, I do think that something needs to be done to protect kids, but also I do feel like, I don't know, if you, like, ask them before you film them, to a certain degree, kids know what they're agreeing to.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're smart. They're way smarter than we give them credit for.
I was just gonna say, my little brother, I come back to Minnesota every so often, and every time I come back, I'm like, holy crap, you are so much smarter than you were, like, the last time I was here. It blows my mind.
Yeah, I believe it.
And every time, like, my parents would be like, oh, no, he's doing it. No, he's freaking not.
They're so smart. Kids are so smart. Like, my 3-year-old nephew,
yeah.
I talk to him like I would talk to you. Like, I talk to him like we're on the same level. And I know that it's a respect thing, too, on their end. Like, I can tell he doesn't understand what I'm saying necessarily, but I know that he appreciates that I talk to him like we're equals. Because it's like, little kids want respect, too. They know when they're being patronized.
How do we get that for everybody? How do we treat everybody with respect?
Facts.
How? I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean,
we're just decent human.
Yeah, just don't be a dick.
Don't be an asswipe.
No joke.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Probably fucktangular.
Fucktangular.
I saw it on a Tumblr post.
Oh,
a
that's
student
awesome.
had used the word fucktangular because it was fucked up in so many different ways.
That's awesome.
I was like, brilliant. Again, though, a kid, like probably a high school kid.
Oh my
came up with that, and I was just like, credit to whoever that was, because,
you know, I've been using asshat. That's
a good one.
Stop being an asshat.
My favorite insult is probably take your head out of your ass. It's not a hat. That was, I think, on Pitch Perfect.
I don't think I've ever seen those movies.
Oh, but they're pretty good.
I was gonna watch them on the road trip to Deadwood, but had to be on Ox.
Yeah, you did.
I did. No.
Yeah.
No. But, God, I love cussing. It's just...
I know. I try not to get on a roll, but like
Yeah.
when I do, I just kind of.
Whenever I play volleyball, the worst words come out of my mouth.
I believe it.
And I'm ashamed to use them. I'm really glad that I'm not like mic'd up or something like that because
yeah, could you imagine?
and the things I say under my breath are just it's
probably funny, but like
it's hilarious.
Inappropriate.
Very inappropriate, very offensive to everybody.
When we work cows
Yeah.
and I like vlog it, or,
Yeah.
you know, I have to be so careful and I have to listen to it because I'm just like, I know we all say horrible things when we work cows. Like, I couldn't imagine miking up my dad or my brother or even myself because I'm just, man, I cuss out cows so bad because they're so dumb sometimes.
I want to meet a cow.
Excuse me.
That's my mission. That's the only reason why I'm your friend, actually, is to meet a cow.
I get it. You could meet Clara. She's a big old sweetheart.
Yeah, I want to pet one.
Clara would love it. She likes her shoulders being scratched. So
Yep.
she'll come, like, if you see, like, a cow just, like, barreling up to you, and you're kind of like, excuse me, honey, like, move. It's just Clara, and she wants shoulder scratches. She's a baby.
I want to meet Clara. Yeah, I really want to meet a cow bad.
Okay. You
Okay.
could work cows with us one day.
Oh, okay.
You'd really learn.
Yeah. City boy.
Is it a boy?
That's what everybody was saying to me.
Yeah.
What do you even do?
Like, give vaccines or branding, but when we do branding, we just run them through the chute. We don't, like some people have, you know, a whole bunch of friends and family come out, and they, like, rope them and flip them, like,
Yeah.
you know. We don't do that. We're just like, no, that takes so long, so we just, like, run them through the chute and do it that way, so. But, like, come this spring, like, later this spring, we'll have to do more because we have calves and stuff.
Sure.
My brother's calving, so they'll all have to get their shots and...
How do I give a shot? Is it like the same as like how you would give like a human one?
It's easier. I mean,
Oh, it is?
Yeah, like I've given shots before. My dad's kind of been like, oh, just aim for here.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, great. But mainly my job is like helping.
I know. It was on just a couple.
Yeah,
minutes
I
ago.
looked too. Let's remember what we're talking about.
Branding.
Actually, you know what? We could just keep talking and then just have like a photo or something and say technical difficulties.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, why not? We'll just let the camera cool down a little bit and then
Sure.
do that. But
last night we let the liquor talk.
that's amazing.
Sorry.
That's what we'll play when we work cows. Actually, we don't listen to music when we do. It's kind of loud, but like when we work
You don't
cows.
you don't listen to anything?
No, we just yell at each other, mainly. Because, like, my job is, like, helping keep the cows moving through the chute and stuff, and there's, like, a whole system. And I get yelled at. Every time we work cows, I'd say, I get just yelled at for something dumb.
Would I have to, like, dress up as a cowboy?
No, but you'd probably want to wear, like, shoes that can get wet and, you know, muddy, because it's gross. Like, mud boots or, like, something.
Mud boots?
Yeah.
I don't know if I own a pair of mud boots.
That's fine. I bet we would have some spares.
Not for my
Oh, wait. Yeah, probably not. I don't think.
clown shoes.
Yeah. My dad has small. Actually, my dad doesn't have small feet, but he likes wearing boots that are, like, probably a half a size too small for him.
Why?
He likes his feet being confined and, like,
I hate that
squished.
feeling.
I know, but he loves it.
That's one of the most uncomfortable feelings. If I were to rank my top 10 most uncomfortable feelings, that would probably be at like number 8 or 9. Feeling too confined.
No, he loves his feet being, like, squished in, but then he complains about his feet hurting. And I'm like...
Dude, come on. Pick a problem.
Yeah, it's probably because your toes are all squished and, like, you're binding your feet. Like, you know, those Chinese... That used to be a thing in China. Women would, like, bind their feet and whatever.
What?
Have you ever seen photos of... I gotta show you a photo, because it's gross. Well, not gross, but
They
it's just,
actually
like...
do that?
They used to. Because small feet were considered, like, attractive. Like, the smaller your feet that you had, the more attractive you were.
The people in China got foot fetishes.
Honestly, they might. Yeah, these
They want
images
to
are
fit
just
a
like...
full foot in their mouth.
Here you go. You can see how screwed up their feet are, because they, like, wrap their toes, like, around their...
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah. That's my dad's feet. Just kidding.
That makes me want to throw up. Holy
It's not wild.
Nah.
Grody.
Let's go to China.
Honestly, China's not really a place that I would, like, really want to go. I think I would like going to Asia, though. Or, like, wait, is, like, Shanghai part of China? Oh, okay, never mind. I do want to go to China, then.
Shanghai's
like
part
Tokyo.
of... Yeah. Tokyo, Japan.
That would just be cool, I think.
Yeah, I'd like to go. I'd like to visit every continent.
Well, you got North America out of the way.
I got North America?
You got one.
I know.
6 more to go.
I know. I really want to go to South America bad. That's like the...
Oh, South America, I don't have a ton of, like, interest in going to.
Like Machu Picchu?
Yeah, not really.
Or like Brazil. Like, I'd love to go to Argentina. What about Europe?
Oh, yeah, definitely Europe. Those are my
Europe.
people.
Those are your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like want to go to Ireland really bad.
Yeah. See the Blarney Stone?
Yes. And just
The
like
OG?
all those Scandinavian kind of places, I think would just be so cool. Like Scotland. I really want to go to England too.
I really want to go to England as well.
England would be cool. But like in Europe, you can hit so many different countries literally in one day. Like you drive 45 minutes and you're in a different country. I'm like, how? I drive 45 minutes, I'm just deeper in North Dakota. Like, you know what I mean? Genuinely, if we drove north 45 minutes, we'd be like right in the center.
It's funny because Europe is like, all of Europe is like the United States of America.
Yeah.
And then
like
each
Texas.
country is like a state.
Pretty much, yeah.
You think about that.
Really.
Yeah.
I used to think I wanted to go to Australia, but now I definitely don't.
Why not?
Because they have big snakes.
So? It's not like you're gonna really see them.
Scare me.
They
They've
got
been known.
sea snakes.
River snakes scare me, like in the heart sometimes, or at the Heart River. Sometimes there's like snakes.
I've never seen one. Either I've just made a big splash and I don't... Wait, big snakes there?
I don't know how big they are. Australia has the big snakes. I don't know how big the ones are like here, but yeah, there's definitely like snakes and shit. And it scares me so bad.
You know, again, turtles.
Yep.
Scare the fuck out of me.
That's right. We did talk about that. That's funny.
Turtles make me wanna... They make my skin crawl.
I don't mind turtles. Like, it seems like every couple years we get a turtle passing through our yard.
Yeah.
Like, last summer, I think it was, literally, there's just a turtle in the middle of our yard. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? I went and, like, checked on it.
Like a snapping turtle?
Not a snapping turtle, just, like, a regular little turtle.
Oh.
And then I gave him to one of our neighbor's kids because he really liked turtles, so they kept him for the summer and just...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I had, like, a little pet turtle. It was cool.
Do you like fishing?
I used to when I was younger, but I haven't gone fishing in, like, forever.
I'm not a big fan of fishing because I have really bad ADHD, and so...
It's too boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And literally, I've only caught a fish one time.
Yeah, I can't catch fish because, again, my ADHD acts up.
Yeah. One of my cousins is, like, really into fishing and stuff.
Sure.
And I think he's going to be graduating college pretty quick here. And he works at Shields. And, like, on Easter, at Easter, he was, like, saying that he doesn't really know what he wants to do, like, in the future and whatnot. So immediately, I was like, you should start a YouTube, like, fishing channel. Why not? Just, like, put a GoPro on your chest. I was like, people love that kind of stuff. And he was like, oh, I've thought about it.
That's a good idea.
Why not? You know?
Fucking might as well.
I feel like if you're not monetizing your life, what are you doing?
You know, I think I need to do that every single day. It's every day, bro. Jake Paul. Holy shit. So, I need to pee.
Here's what I found.
Oh.
Okay, that'd be a good time for a break. We'll talk to our sponsors that we don't have.
Talk to my ass.
He takes the mic with him into the bathroom. Okay, we'll take a break.
I was thinking about that, actually. Taking a right. Sorry, I never have to pee. Well, actually, I always have to pee. I have a small...
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I have, like, very small bladder.
That's funny. Are you singing so we don't hear you pee?
I'm not moving over. You know you love to fight.
Holy cow! It did cool down. It had just gotten too hot and shut off. But we've been filming for 40 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
I know!
I said that was like 15.
I know, shame! Oh, sound sync. Oh, that was our worst one yet.
Don't mind me, I'm just getting a little nippy.
That's funny. Hey, it matches that pillow.
I know.
That's cute.
We had a whole matching set, so me and my 3 brothers all had matching sets when we were growing up.
Oh, that's cute.
But now I got them all.
That's really cute.
Because we got new shit.
What, like, themes did you have in your bedroom? Oh.
What themes did I have in my bedroom?
Yeah, like, did you ever have a room theme? I had a few.
I just had basketball.
Oh, okay.
I just had basketball. I had a basketball.
Yeah!
I had a basketball theme. Yeah! Yeah, I just had a basketball theme.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Sorry, that sounded so mean. Oh, that's cool. So anyways, about me. No, I remember I had 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so, like, we would get, like, the little stickies that would go up on your wall and, like, decorate. So I had that, and then I did have I had Clifford after that.
The big red dog.
Loved Clifford. I still love Clifford.
I'd
watch Clifford.
I would.
And Cleo and T-Bone.
Who's that?
His friends. And Emily Elizabeth.
I don't remember them all. I just remember Clifford.
Fake fan.
Fake fan.
And then I had Hello Kitty.
Oh, Jesus.
I loved Hello Kitty. I still, like, when I see Hello Kitty stuff today, I'm like, oh! I get excited. So Target used to be where we would get all, like, my Hello Kitty stuff. So I would literally call Target the Hello Kitty store.
Shut the That's more of like the Clifford store than anything.
Yeah, it is. But like that's where
I think the only theme that I had was basketball. And then as I got older, I started having weirder and weirder shit. Fish.
Amazing.
There was like a trippy fish poster I had, I remember, and then that's it.
Wow.
I know, lame.
I think my mom just kind of liked decorating. Like, it was fun when it's for a kid, you know?
The other weird part was, like, I had to share a room with my 16-year-old brother.
Oh.
And then, what do we have in common?
Yeah, right.
Nothing. And I was 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shared a room with my younger brother, and he didn't like basketball, and I did. So we put up, like, football posters. And, yeah. I mean, and finally when I got my own room, basketball and then fish. And I hated fishing. So, they really didn't care about me.
They didn't. You know what? I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, yeah, I remember when I was in kindergarten, one of my friends would help me cheat on the alphabet test because I didn't know the alphabet.
Come on.
No, I'm serious. It's like a core memory of me laying on the floor taking my alphabet test because we all had to like spread out on the floor.
Yeah.
And literally her being like, it's X. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then I was like telling my parents, I was like, yeah, I don't ever remember my parents like trying to teach me the alphabet. And they were like, that's really sad. And I was like, oh, shoot. Like, I thought it was funny. And then here, I was like, no, that's sad. But I was like, okay, keep in mind, I'm the third one. I'm the last kid. Nobody cares about the last kid. They're just like, she'll slip through the cracks, but she'll come out all fine. You know,
she'll be fine.
It'll buff. It'll buff. Yeah. God. So I was like, I thought it was funny that I didn't know the alphabet. And they were like, that's sad. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I could count to 10, though.
Oh.
Maybe.
When did you learn the alphabet fully?
So after kindergarten, I still don't think I had a very good grasp on it. So then after kindergarten...
Could you spell your name?
Well, maybe I got close. That I don't remember.
C-A-R.
Carl with one E. Carl. No, so then after kindergarten, I went to a different school.
Yeah.
And I went into junior first, which it was a grade like between kindergarten and first grade. So it was like you weren't dumb enough to have to stay in kindergarten, but you also weren't smart enough to do well in first grade. Okay. So I went to that class, and I remember talking to my mom about it. And I was like, if you think that's what I need to do, like, I'll do it. I'm fine with that. Because, like, I recognized that I wasn't smart. Yeah. So I was like,
you were probably smart.
No, I think, like, in some ways, but when it came to school, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm fine with going. Because I was like, I struggled in kindergarten. Like, what's first grade going to be like?
Well, then did you go to first grade after junior?
Yeah, so after junior first, then you go back to your regular school and jump in at first grade and then go on. So I was a year...
Oh, interesting.
It was such a fantastic program because, like, after I was done with that little extra year of, like, prep and whatever, because it's like they kind of redid kindergarten at an accelerated pace, and then I think they started teaching you things that you would learn in first grade, kind of. Yeah. To, like, give you a little bit of a jump on things. Sure. So then when I went back, I was always, like... the best reader in my class. Like when I was in 2nd grade, I could read like 6th grade level books because I loved reading.
It's because of that junior.
Yeah, and my teacher was amazing. Shout out Mary Kautzman. She was an incredible teacher. So nice to everybody.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, but they don't do it anymore. They like shut it down or whatever, but yeah.
It's a really good idea.
It was so great because so me and one of my other friends went, and then when we went back to our regular school, we were like in the same 1st grade class, and then there would be other kids that you would see, and it was like, oh, we all went to junior first together, but no one ever like talked about it because it was embarrassing to be a grade older or to be a year older than your classmates.
Yeah.
Because then people knew that you like weren't really maybe the smartest. There's a reason that you were older, but in a lower grade. I know, but
fuck them kids,
as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Man, fuck them kids. But yeah, so like we would see each other and we'd be kind of like, oh yeah, we all know what we did together, but no one talks about it. And it was like, yeah, we went to an extra year of school.
God,
it's
that's
fine.
awesome.
It was so great though. It really was.
I wonder if they got rid of it because of preschool. Because did they have preschool before, like when you were?
They did have preschool, but not a ton of people did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it wasn't mandatory. Or like I mean, it's still not mandatory, but kindergarten also wasn't mandatory for a while.
Wasn't?
Yeah, my mom didn't go to kindergarten; she just went to 1st grade.
Holy shit!
So that's what I mean. Like, but that is probably why they got rid of it because of preschool. And
Interesting.
Stuff.
The more you know.
The more you know.
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Fucking us up in more ways than one.
Yeah. So I was like really smart up until like 4th grade. Then I had a really mean teacher.
And then you just quit.
That I didn't like, and then I hated school after that. And I was like, screw this. I don't need this. So yeah. So
Here you are talking to a teacher.
Here I am talking to a teacher. So
who would have thought?
Yeah. Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk it?
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, me neither. So, anyways,
if you were to rank your top 3 favorite grades.
Oh, junior first.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because the teacher was so lovely. Like, she really just was like an angel.
Okay.
And made me really enjoy school. And I think that can be hard to do.
Yeah.
And then 2nd grade, because that teacher had my sister also, and her and my mom got along really well.
So you just loved her.
She was so nice to me.
Yeah.
Like, she just loved... I got special treatment in that class because she really liked me. And then when my mom would go to parent-teacher conferences, they wouldn't talk about me the entire time. Then, like, the last 5 minutes, she'd be like, oh, yeah, Carlee does, like, great. She's like, fine, don't worry about her. But they would just, like, gab, and just like they were friends. So...
God. I don't think I had that. My parents would always ask a lot of fucking questions about me. And then I got a lot of compliments, but
I could see that. I could see you being like
a teacher's pet.
Just a good kid. Just not like teacher's in a bad kid. Oh, you were a
teacher's pet.
Oh. I was gonna say I could see you being
sucking
a good kid.
Teacher's ass. That's what I was. It's bad.
That's really funny.
It was bad. So we went, like, obviously I went to a Catholic school, and we had nuns, and the nuns, like, gave out awards every year. And I got the award for MVP, most valuable person in the classroom.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Sister Helena. Thank you, Sister Helena. Love ya.
My dad said that the nuns at his school were, like, really mean. Or no. No. The nuns...
Somehow, some way, we always talk about nuns. It's because of me. It's because of me.
It's because of your religious upbringing.
Sorry.
No, I think it was actually wrong. I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure it was the nuns at my dad's school. He didn't go to, like, a Catholic school, but the nuns, like, worked there.
Yeah.
Small town. So, and I think he said that they were super mean.
Not St. Anthony.
Not St. Anthony. Flasher.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, good old Flash.
Flashy.
Where they got the fucking gas station closed on a Sunday, but the bar's open.
Yeah, we really could have gone into that bar and they would have been like...
We could have.
Well, do you guys want a roadie? You want to take one for the road?
I probably would have drank something there.
Yeah. That would have been kind of fun. We could have had lunch and, like...
Do you think they have food in Flash at that bar?
I think... No, that was a different bar I'm thinking of. I don't know. They probably have something in, like, a freezer that they would have given us.
Do you trust it?
Yeah. I mean, what? It's probably good. They probably have some meat in a freezer somewhere, too.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
I want to get a tattoo really bad.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that.
Yeah.
On that trip.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna get it?
Probably on my leg.
Thigh tat?
Thigh tat. Fuckboy status.
Yeah. Sorry, but that really is.
It really is, and I think I need it bad.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm trying to get it this week.
Really?
Yeah, like.
Oh, like seriously?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want a couple thigh tats. It will make me look like a fuckboy.
Where do you go?
I go to Michael J's, or I go to. My friend is trying to get me into Twisted Twins.
Okay.
Because they obviously have twins.
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh.
Oh, it's my employer. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, Donnie.
And you call me up again.
Sound sync now. Oh, that was close.
Damn it.
Okay, no, so that was my employer that just called me. He is like one of our neighbors. He lives 4 minutes up the highway. And
employers for what?
so I had originally started working for him and his wife because she had COPD and was on 24/7 oxygen, and their family didn't really feel comfortable with her being home alone too much. And I'm like best friends with their granddaughter, with her, the woman's granddaughter. So like I've known them.
Sorry, I just scooted further away from you.
No, that's fine. I would too.
No,
so
I just wanted to get comfy.
Yeah. So like known them all my life, all my life, Donnie and Val. This is such a mess. Oh my god, what are we doing to Gwitty?
What are we doing to Gwitty? Good.
Oh.
Too good.
Anyways, I've known them all my life, Donnie and Val, that live up the road. So they had me come like 3 days a week just to literally hang out with Val and just to be with her because like there's been times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so nice. Like there were times though that she had put something in the oven and then fallen asleep. And like when she's asleep, she's like out. So I would like take her to doctor's appointments, run errands with her, try to get her up and like moving and just kind of doing things, making sure she took her medication. Yeah, it was like so chill. So I was doing that for a while, and then she passed away like 6 months ago, I think, which really sucked because she and I got to be close. Like we were like buds, like we were friends. So that was really sad. But then her husband, Donnie, he can't do anything in the house. Like he can't do laundry, nothing.
Aww.
So because like he was living with his mom, like his mom and dad, and then he got married right away, and then Val moved into his house with him and his mom, so it was his mom's house. So he's never in his life moved. He's lived in the same yard his entire life. He's 73. And
he knows how to do nothing.
Yeah, just like he knows how to do outside work. He's super handy with things outside.
Yeah.
But like inside he can't do anything kind of domestic. Like.
Oh, interesting.
So I just go and.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I go do his laundry, wash the dishes.
How often do you go do that?
Fridays and Mondays.
Oh.
And then he owns a trucking business. So he and I had done a YouTube video. I'll show you when we're done. It's pretty good.
Fuck.
We did a YouTube video because he still greases all of his own dump trucks.
Yeah.
He's got, I think, 3 of them now. But because he just hauls sand, gravel for people, just whatever. He's kind of the middleman that'll go get gravel from a company and then haul it to someone's house. And yeah, so like it's a very good business. He does very well. But anyways, he does all the greasing on his trucks, and I started helping him with that. So I was like, oh, this would be a great YouTube video to show people how to kind of grease their trucks and whatnot. So I took my GoPro out and I was recording him, and I would try to be really discreet. I told him I was going to do it, but I was trying to be really discreet, and then I would ask him questions like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? What happens if you don't grease your truck? Or how many miles do you wait between greasing? And just stuff like that. So we did a YouTube video together.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then like people that he knows have seen it. And his sister, who doesn't live here, she saw it on YouTube.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. So then he was telling me that that some of my videos popped up. And he was watching on YouTube, and he was watching some of my videos. Yeah.
That's the goal.
So thanks, Donnie, for the views.
Thanks, Donald.
Thanks, Donald. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what he was calling about.
Do you ever get lonely? Need a friend.
No, I actually really just like being alone.
Yeah. What?
And it's a joke, but kind of not really.
Well, yeah.
Because, like, I think I've gotten way too comfortable with just, like, hanging out with myself.
You know, I haven't. I've never been... Because then the intrusive thoughts start popping up, and then I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I get that sometimes, but then I'm just like, girl, that's for another day.
So in, like, 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to see Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Getting really nervous.
Why?
Because, 1, I don't know what to wear.
Oh, okay.
2, I feel like I don't know, like, half her songs.
Oh.
And 3, I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee. And I've never been to Nashville, Tennessee before. And I know it's going to be some yee-yee shit, and I'm not ready for some yee-yee shit.
No, I think it's going to be a lot of fake yee-yee shit.
Yeah. It's still going to be yee-yee, though.
Yeah, but if you would just fake it like everybody else, you would fit right in.
I probably should fit right in. I'm from North Dakota.
Yeah. You're real yee-yee. They're fake.
I've never done anything. So maybe before I go to Nashville, maybe I do need to help brand or like do something with cattle.
Okay.
Because otherwise, then I can really be a yee-yee.
Then you can say,
hey.
You know. I could give you some like phrases or questions to ask people and to make you seem yee-yee.
Well, I don't even have a fucking cowboy hat. Well, I do have a cowboy hat.
That's okay. I don't... I see, like, a lot of the people there, I think, are going to be wearing cowboy hats and stuff, but it's like, you can definitely spot a fake Western cowboy. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, so, my brother, he rodeoed in high school and whatnot, so it's like, every weekend, we were at a high school rodeo, so you can definitely tell there is a
fakers
difference. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be the faker as well.
Yeah, but they will be too, so you're fine.
Well, just getting nervous.
Yeah, I don't blame you though. I mean, going to different places is kind of... Especially when there's such a culture.
Blondie, I'm sorry. She's from... And I'm pretty sure she's from Nashville. So it's going to be like a welcoming, homecoming, if you will.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think she's from New York.
Welcome to New York. Do you keep up with Coachella at all or anything?
Stop! That was literally one of my talking points with you today. If like the conversation died, I was gonna be like, hey, so Coachella weekend 1 was this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go bad.
Stop! Me too. I want to go so bad, but like I want to go and not have to worry about money.
I do too.
And just balls to the wall.
Yeah. I want to go. So this year, I don't know if he's actually still performing or not. Because we're going to find out tonight if he is. I really want to see Frank Ocean.
And he's been there before, hasn't he?
Yeah. He just... There's something about it. Just makes me... I need to like look this up now too because I'm getting really nervous that he's not going to perform. And I have a live stream that I found that is...
That's amazing.
So if he doesn't perform, like I'm kind of SOL and... Yeah.
I could really use an Emma Chamberlain Coachella vlog.
Stop.
Right
She was
now.
there. She was there. I saw an Instagram post she posted today.
Literally, I was like waiting to see if she was going or not. I was like, there's no way she's not going to go. She went last year. So I was like, she's going to go. But it's not the same that now she doesn't vlog. It makes me so sad.
How do you spell Coachella? Bakery Story?
Yeah! I keep getting Restaurant Story. I keep getting notifications because I haven't played in like months now and they're trying to get me to play, so.
How do you spell Coachella?
Coachella. Or Coachella.
No, you're right.
Because like Emma Chamberlain vlogs when she was like a little bit younger and going to Coachella and vlogging, I was just like, oh my gosh. Those are my comfort videos is I just go back and watch those.
He's still performing, it says, and it's making me really, like he performs at 10:05.
Why wouldn't he though?
Because he's like very notorious for like calling off stuff.
Gotcha.
And so it's just making me really nervous and he hasn't like released any new music since 2016.
Oh, dang.
So it's just, and he already performed all that stuff at Coachella. So it's just, and he's the main headliner.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting, like, I look at this and I'm like, oh my gosh,
it's happening. Because does Coachella go on during the week?
No, it's just
the weekends.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's what I thought.
Do you have anybody like looking at the lineups or anything like that? Is there somebody that you would have liked to have saw?
Honestly, no. I
Seriously?
just want to go and like enjoy. I know like Bad Bunny was on Saturday.
Yeah. I think it was Friday. And then Blackpink was yesterday.
Yeah, okay, I saw that, but like I literally don't know any Bad Bunny music or Blackpink. I don't know those guys.
Oh, we listened to some Bad Bunny and Deadwood.
Oh, did we?
I made sure we did.
Okay, then I would know those. Just kidding.
I don't know them. I just played it. I pretend like I can speak Spanish.
Yeah, I definitely don't know, but I really genuinely would just want to go just to like have fun. And just like if there's
Would you do LSD?
No.
Did you do Molly there?
No. Drugs scare me.
Drugs scare you? Okay.
But I would just want to go wherever the vibes take me.
Wherever the vibes take you.
Wherever the vibes take me. If I hear music and I'm like, oh, that's dope, then I just like go there.
Just go there.
Yeah.
See, I think that it was like 2 or 3 years ago, and all of the people sounded just freaking crazy good.
Really?
And I really wanted to go. Like it was everybody that I would listen to, and I really wanted to go. But this year, because Frank Ocean's there, yeah, I really would have liked to have gone.
It would be so expensive though to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad thing. I really want to go to Stagecoach.
Mm-hmm.
So bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? One summer, I had literally the most brilliant idea for a music festival. So
what'd you do?
I was like talking to one of my friends about this. So I can't remember now which town it is, but there's a town in Kansas that is the geographical center of the U.S. So I was like, literally do it there. So everybody, like, you know, it's equal for just about everybody, like the further away and everyone. And then just have it be country music stars, but only let them sing their hit songs like from the 90s.
Country music stars, that's it? Just the country?
Just country with a K-U-N-T-R-Y. Yeah. But like, how bomb would that be? Like Shania Twain? Her stuff from the 90s? I feel
like a woman.
I'm gonna get demonetized. Not that we're monetized, but let's go, girls. Nothing makes me
Billy.
throwing a party. You wanna come? I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, like just all the 90s stuff.
The only way I would be down for that is if Hannah Montana would be considered a country artist.
She isn't. Billy Ray could, because he had hits in the 90s.
Yep.
But Hannah Montana.
Achy Breaky Heart.
That's literally the
only
song of his that I know.
Same. Hannah Montana is basically country.
I mean, she really is.
She really is deep down inside. She's just a girl from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah,
wouldn't that be fun?
I'm down for that.
Me too. We need to. Let's ask the guy who started Fire Festival.
No, did you watch the documentary on it?
Multiple times on Netflix. It's such a good documentary.
I did too.
Oh. There's a good one on Hulu.
On Hulu about fire? Oh my god. There's one on Netflix too, right?
Yeah, that's a really good one. But allegedly, I've heard reports that Fire Festival 2 is possibly a thing.
Okay, since we're on the topic of like all these like festivals and stuff like that, have you seen anything or did you hear anything about TanaCon?
The same guy that did Fire Festival.
Oh.
Yeah. But then this article says that Ja Rule is distancing himself from it. But literally, Billy can't put it on, though. So...
Why?
Well, wait, no. He isn't allowed to, like, start up new companies, I think.
Billy?
Yeah, McFarlane. Yeah, I heard a lot about TanaCon and stuff, and just, like, what a joke. Is she doing it again?
Well, there was, like, rumors and stuff that she was going to. And so I really hope it does happen because I think that would be so freaking funny.
That really would be.
I know.
We'll just keep going.
I would really like to see Emma Chamberlain at TanaCon too.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
She went to the first one.
Can we talk about something?
Mm-hmm.
It's been really deep on my mind and in my heart.
Damn.
I miss the old Emma.
I do too. Like the Emma before the Emma that we have today.
I love the Emma we have today. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love her. She's great.
I hope she's happy.
Yep, she's happy.
She's thriving.
But I miss when I didn't know if her and Ethan Dolan were dating.
Yeah.
I miss seeing the dollar store video.
You know what though? So I watched a video that Emma had done where she was like, "We miss the old Emma." And
I watched that. I watched every single one of her
That
YouTube
was a
videos.
good one.
Yeah.
She was like, you guys don't realize how depressed and unhappy I was. And it's like, okay, fair enough. So I kind of like the Emma after that. Like when she would still just go thrifting or go on a vacation by herself, literally just cause. Or, you know, like those were still super fun to me too.
You know, I want to know all the drama that's ever gone on in her life.
Me too, because she never talks about it. Never.
That makes her unproblematic as shit.
It really does.
And I want to know everything. Like, again, the Ethan Dolan thing. I want to know if they were dating, concrete yes or no. Mm-hmm. Because I think they were. I think they were too. I saw the jet ski picture of her and Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've talked about Sister Squad before, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was such a fun thing.
I know. Grayson and James, they were dating.
Were they? Stop. You're joking.
I know. They were definitely not dating.
They were definitely not, though.
No, that was just for show.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to know. I know. Like, and all, like, when YouTube was, like, at its peak, Dramageddon, like, with the makeup people. I hated makeup shit. Like, boring.
I watched
when
some.
Everything was going down with, like, James and Tati and Jeffrey. I was so intrigued.
It was so good.
I was captivated.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So a drama channel that I really like called Spill Sesh.
Yeah.
Do you watch them?
No.
We'll watch one after this. But they were going through all of the drama that's happened at like Coachella and past Coachellas and stuff. And that was right before Dramageddon because James did the Sugar Bear Hair promotional and Tati was like, excuse me. I was like, wow, what a time to be alive that was.
It was because of Nikita Dragon.
Wait,
got him. Nikita got him the...
Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. She did. Which, like, her too. What is up with Sister Nikita?
She got arrested.
I know, I saw that. And then, like, fans bailed her out.
That's so sick.
So weird. But there was a lot of drama with that, too. And it's on Spill Sesh, so we'll, like, watch it.
It's not that I necessarily want it to like happen again. It's more so that I just want to relive the moment, everything that happened in the moment, because that was like, that was really, really good.
That was some shit.
Not saying I like drama or nothing like that, but that was just, it was too good. And that was like peak Emma.
It was.
And then the Dolan twins had to quit YouTube
which I hope they're doing well, but I didn't really watch them besides Sister Squad.
I watched the Dolan twins a lot, and then I used to watch Logan and Jake Paul's videos quite frequently.
Wow, that kind of surprises me.
Yeah, and I watched Emma. I mean, I'm an OG Emma Chamberlain stan. Like, I fucking love Emma.
She's the reason I started YouTube.
Yeah, she's an inspiration. She truly is.
Yeah.
I really like Emma Chamberlain.
I do too.
And like her interviews on like the red carpet, like
those are my favorite. She's so good.
She's so funny.
She's so funny. So really, this is just an Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Stan account.
Pretty much. I love her.
I do too. She's so cool. I love how it's like we all just kind of wait to see what she's gonna do with like trends for the summer.
I was gonna say what's the plan? She sets
what are we doing
a
this
lot
summer?
of trends.
Yeah, she does.
I like this new Emma in the sense that like she's probably like she's less depressed and she's like happy.
She's doing big things.
Big girl things. But she got tattoos.
Yep.
And they're really sick.
They are pretty cool, actually.
I really like them a lot.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend, role model, holy fuck.
His music's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I listened to a little bit because I was like, I don't know who that is.
I heard one song. I heard of one song before I even knew that they were dating, and then I was like, oh, this makes me like him even more. So I started like binge.
Yeah.
It's bad.
His music is, I mean, it is honestly good.
Yeah.
I think they'll end up together.
You think so?
Yeah.
See, I'm always holding out hope that Ethan will come back.
Stop. No way.
I just always hold out hope.
No, because you obviously had to have watched the Call Her Daddy interview with Emma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she talked about that there was a boy that she was like, was critical of her and was like, oh, you're not wearing makeup or you always wear
Do you think that was him?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
I just get those vibes from him. I feel like at that time, like when they were doing the Sister Squad and stuff, I really feel like he kind of had that abrasive, confrontational sort of personality at that time and would be critical like that and cared about looks.
Damn.
No? Or
Damn.
just call it like I see it.
I don't know.
I think it was.
It's hard.
Because who else would it be?
I don't know. She keeps so much of her life private.
I know. She's so public, but then she's just so private.
That's the shitty part. Well, it's good for her. Yeah, good for her, but shitty for us because I just want answers.
I know, me too.
Concrete answers, Miss Chamberlain. DM me.
I totally agree.
DM us and let us know what the the stories are.
Do you want to hop on the pod?
Hop on the pod.
Hop on the pod. We'll get another mic.
You can use the tiny mic.
Oh, yeah, we'll give her the tiny mic. But I feel like she'd be funny with it.
She'd be hilarious. She'd do something.
Fell in love with an emo girl. I don't know what that was.
That's you.
You know, they hang the mics like this as we have no video.
I was gonna say they can't even see us right now.
That's okay. I'm gonna check on the camera.
Okay. So no, but I love Chamberlain. Holy fuck.
I do too. She's such a G. See how long that records now. Sound sync now. That was pretty good.
Best one of the day.
Best one today, for sure. Do you want to hear about a crazy bad day that I had?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago now, I think.
Yeah.
So it was the start of Shark Week. So that right there.
I should have worn my Jaws shirt today.
You should have.
I'll go whip it out.
Whip it out a titty. So, so anyways, and then we talked that day on the phone. So it was when I was going to get Jimmy John's.
Fuck Jimmy John's. I haven't been back since you told me that.
Yeah, so...
And I go there like once a week.
Because I told you the whole story, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I gotta tell it for these guys, and then I'll tell you because more happened after that. So I wanted Jimmy John's so bad. So I placed an online order because I was like, if I want my food immediately, I need to place it ahead of time so it's ready when I get there. So I placed my order. We're talking on the phone, and then I go in, and I, skip the cashier, and I go around to one of the workers, and I get their attention. I'm like, hey, I'm just letting you know I had an online order. My name is Carlee. And he, literally was not listening to the words that I said, and was like, no, you gotta wait, okay? We have a lot of orders coming in right now. You're gonna have to wait. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know that I'm here for my food. And he's like, I could give you a drink, for waiting and for the inconvenience. And I was like, so I ordered a drink anyways, so yes, I will need that. And he goes, okay, there's bottled Coke up at the front. And I was like, I ordered a fountain drink. Fountain is so much better than bottled.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, so he gave me
100%.
my cup and whatever, and then I go and I sit down. And I wait for I probably waited honestly 20 minutes. And then I'm so frustrated because it is busy, but it's taking forever. And people that had placed their order after I had done my online order were getting their food. And I was like, okay, I'm over it. So I go out to my car and I'm almost crying because I'm so hungry and I wanted my food. And I just called the store. And it was the manager on the phone. I explained the situation. I was like, hey, I placed an online order. And he was like, oh, you placed a web order? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, Carlee? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, your food's ready. It's here. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's what I said to him. And he was like, no, it's been ready. And I was like, I waited for 20 minutes. And I told one of the workers that I was there.
Yep.
And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just started my shift 5 minutes ago. And I'm thinking, I don't care if you started your shift 2 minutes ago. I'm telling you what happened. And he was like, no, your food's been ready. And I was like, I have now placed my order, at this point, over 40 minutes ago. I waited in your store for 20 minutes. I told the worker I was there, that I was ready to get my food, and he, just ignored me and didn't even check to see if my food was ready. And he was like, well, we got a lot of, catering orders and whatever. I'm like, so that means I don't get my food? Excuse me? So, I didn't say that, but I was just you gotta be kidding me. I was like, this isn't your fault or anything like that. I'm not mad at you. But I was like, I am mad that I sat there and I waited, and your employee didn't even check to see if my food was ready, didn't listen to anything I said. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, you can just, like, cancel my order. Like, I left because I got mad from waiting. And he was like, okay, I'll avoid it, whatever. And I was like, I wasn't expecting him to be like, oh, here's a code. Like, your next order is free or anything like that. But I was just like, you could have tried harder to make me feel better about what had happened. Been like, I'm sorry, which employee was it? Like, you know what I mean?
Also, if your slogan is freaky fast.
Thank you. That's what I thought too. I was like, you're not freaky fast, you're just freaky.
You're just freaky. Super freaky.
Super freak. So then I go down to the location by the Civic Center.
Yeah.
There's another Jimmy John's down there.
Okay, so did you go to the one by Nardello's for the first time?
Yes.
That place is always so fucking slow.
It sucked. I was so mad. So then I go to the other one, and I go through the drive-thru thinking maybe it'd be faster. And the employee was like, hey, I'm the only one making sandwiches here. Like, if you're okay with waiting, that's the situation. I was like, see, you let me know what was happening. I was like, that's totally fine. That's okay. Because you let me know. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so I, like, placed my order. Maybe in 10 minutes, I'm like, got my food, I'm on my way. And I was like, why was that faster than placing an order online? And then here, my food was ready, and no one even checked to see if it was. I was so mad. So there was that.
And now this is the part that I don't know. This is going to get good.
So then I go home, have a sandwich. Then I go to Walmart, and it's Saturday, so it's, like, really busy.
Yeah.
And I go through the self-checkout with my things, and then the little screen pops up to, like, rate the store and your experience. And I always give the man at Walmart between 1 and 3 stars.
Yeah.
Because their service sucks.
It does.
It's so bad.
Yep.
So I was just like, you guys don't deserve higher than a 3. Like, it's always bad. But I just randomly choose between 1 and 3. I don't always know what I'm going to click.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So today, I picked 1 star. And an employee was walking behind me as, like, the screen popped up and I rated them. And she's like, well, thanks for 1 star at least. And, like, it's busy. There's a bunch of people in that area. And I just, like, didn't say anything. I just, like, kind of looked at her when I walked by, like, okay, yeah, because that's going to help you get more stars.
She said that out loud to you?
Oh, and, like, loud. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here's the thing about her, though. She, in, like, the past 3 months, they must be getting, like, incentives for getting people to submit a rating. Mm-hmm. Because she, in the checkout, was telling everybody to rate between 4 and 5 stars. And I'm like, first of all, don't tell me what to rate you guys.
Yeah.
You know? But, like, she would be like, when it pops up, make sure to give us a 5-star rating, like, between 4 and 5 stars. Make sure to rate us. And then she would kind of, like, stand behind you and, like, and kind of almost, like, be trying to intimidate you into rating them higher.
Stars.
Yeah.
Holy.
So I was like, first of all, you're not going to intimidate me into a false rating. That's some crap.
Bad bitch.
Bad bitch. So now I have beef with a Walmart employee. So now, whenever she's working, I'm going to give 1 star.
Good for you.
Yeah, I was just like,
fuck the system.
If I would have gotten her name, I would have called and filed a complaint.
And this is the beginnings of a Karen.
Yeah, no joke. Which I was like, okay, you could have had a bad day for sure. And just, you're working at Walmart. It is what it is. You're bound to have a bad day, I'm sure. But I was like, you could have just said nothing. I didn't say anything. I had bad service, and I didn't feel like saying, well, your service sucks, ma'am, so... I was like, you could have just said nothing. Or been like, hey, what can we do to improve our service? Like...
Me being a pushover, I would have given him 5 stars.
I'm over it. No more 5 stars for me.
No more 5 stars.
And then the next time I went to Walmart, there was a different... No, it was a different employee, so I just didn't even rate them.
Good.
Because I was like, well, you did nothing wrong.
It's just a bitch.
Yeah.
I want to know what her name is.
Me too.
We're going to find her. Stalk her.
Yeah, I'm going to tell other employees that I don't like her and that she's mean and to be mean to her.
You should.
Just kidding. We're going to start bullying a Walmart employee.
Yeah.
No, I won't do that. But anyways, that's like how my day just like went from bad to worst to worstest.
Bad to worst to worster.
To worster.
Worstest.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah,
I don't know how to say it.
I don't either. Anyways, that was my day. It was so bad.
Aww.
It made me so mad, and then but like really the thing that I cried about was my Jimmy John's sandwich, not the mean Walmart lady.
I really want to... Hey, comment down below if you think that we should do a Jimmy John's video.
I'm into it.
I'm fucking into it.
I love Jimmy John's. We could do like a mukbang. Or mukbang.
Stop, I really want to do one of those really bad.
Okay, we'll do that next week.
Are you sure? Just trying to get my summer bod ready.
I know, me
Fuck
too.
it.
That's why I made a protein shake.
I'm down. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because, like, the sandwiches I don't really think are, like, that unhealthy. Like, I get the turkey tom. So it's literally turkey, mayo, lettuce.
Yeah, I don't get that. I get the spicy Italian.
Oh, that sounds... I mean, like,
There's like
somewhat healthy.
No, there's like 2 types of meat. Like, so much fucking dressing on it.
Oh.
It's very unhealthy for you.
That'll do it, yeah.
But I do like mukbangs.
Okay.
Mukbangs.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll do that next time.
God, that sounds so good.
Next week.
I was gonna tell you, when I was in the cities, I went to like the bars and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I went to this particular one called Cowboy Jack's.
I feel like I've heard of that.
It's like it was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been there one other time and I didn't really like it, so I just left.
No.
But this time, like, it was great because like there was no line to get into the bar or club or whatever you want to call it. And there's like 3 different floors. So at like the top floor, at the top floor there's a outside, like, all patio stuff. Middle floor there's like bars and stuff like that, but there was also a live band there that night. And then the bottom floor was like there's some games and then like a bar or something like that. Anyways, my friend is like trying to get drinks, and she's like trying to get drinks for all of us because it was like I was with my high school friends. And then I was also with, like, I brought a couple people from Bismarck.
Yeah.
And so there were more guys than...
Okay.
And obviously, guys don't want to buy other guys' drinks.
Right.
But, you know, me being drunk as shit, I shouldn't say that.
Were you, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm very wasted. I should not say that, though. Me being very drunk is, like, gonna, you know, do what I gotta do to get a drink for free.
I mean, yeah.
And she like moral of the story is that I have to flirt with one of these guys' friends, the girl.
Oh, okay.
One of the guy's girlfriends, and then I have to try and like finesse a drink from him.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like she's the middleman.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finesse a drink from him
through her.
Yeah. It's not going so hot.
That's so funny.
The bartender comes up to me and goes, "What do you want to drink?" and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Puts down the drinks and then goes, okay, there's like, now you gotta pay. And I was like, oh, your friend's paying, isn't he? And she goes, no. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. So I just walked away.
No, did you really?
Yeah, I didn't want to pay for a drink. First of all, I couldn't find my card because I was very drunk. Second of all, I had full hope and
oh my gosh,
I thought we were going to get those drinks for free.
Shoot.
And so just didn't happen, but you know what?
Damn.
There's always next time.
Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of like a game.
It is a game.
That's so funny.
And they just threw the drinks away.
Oh.
I was going to say, like, yeah, I'll just drink them.
I guess I'll just drink it because, like, I don't want it to go to waste.
I don't. And I, like, usually, like I said, I'm a pushover and I would have just bought them. But
I know, that's what I would have done.
But no. Not that night. I was determined that I was not going to pay for any drinks.
That's funny. I feel weird when people buy me drinks.
I'm going to buy you a drink. We got a new subscriber, I think.
Did we? Straight up, I haven't checked for a while because we were not getting subscribers.
So I was at Blarney Stone.
Okay. Yeah, we have 11 subscribers.
Oh, sick.
Instead of 10.
Way to go.
Go us.
So anyways, my friend Teresa was like, she came up to me and she goes, oh, I saw your and Carlee's video.
Teresa.
Fricky.
I love Teresa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So she's like,
so funny.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, oh, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
That is so funny because she did.
Did she actually?
Yeah, we have 11 instead of 10, so that had to have been her.
Teresa, thank you. We love you.
Thanks, Teresa. That is so funny. Okay, let's see. So our episode our second episode has 40 views, 13.2 watch hours, and our episode 1, that one has 70 views with 16.4 watch hours.
We're going up.
Hey, listen, kids. We're slow to start, but we're fast to finish.
I'm a fast finisher.
I could see that.
We'll go with that.
Oh, we probably should wrap it up. We're at an hour and a half.
Shut the hell up.
I know.
It never seems like we... Oh my
Could you
God.
imagine if we actually only did an hour, though? That would be so short.
My perception of time is so off.
Same.
I worked at Caribou this morning, and I got there at 8, and then all of a sudden I felt like I had been there for like... There was times when I felt like I was there for like 8 hours, and then like at the end of the shift I was like, I've only been here an hour. Like I feel like I should work more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So.
I know. I have like no
perception of time.
I don't. Literally, you could tell me that 5 minutes is an hour, and I'd be like, oh, checks out. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. My sister gets
pea-sized brain.
Yeah, same. My sister's legit gotten mad at me about it because I'm just like, I don't know. She'd be like, when did mom and dad leave? And I was like, oh, I don't know. She's like, what time did they leave at? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't look at the clock. Well, how long have they been gone? How the fuck should I know? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, Carlee, how long have they been gone? She's like getting mad at me. And I was like, bro, straight up, I don't know. I said, I have no idea when they left. It feels like it's been 3 hours, but realistically, it was probably half an hour.
That's my perception of time.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Like, don't get mad at me because I straight up don't know. I've actually considered trying to like teach myself that, like set a timer for 5 minutes and like feel what 5 minutes really is.
I feel like 5 minutes in different scenarios feels a lot different though.
It totally does. I mean, a 5 minute plank, no thank you.
No, I can't.
But I know what you mean. Yeah, but I was just like, why are you getting mad at me? I don't know time.
Time.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
And that's why I do YouTube. So it legit just doesn't
matter. And that's where we end it. Time doesn't exist.
Time doesn't exist, guys. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to turn on my camera so we can say bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Have a good one. Make sure to like and subscribe our channel.
Subscribe. Yep.
Comment.
Do the whole damn thing.
Yeah. Comment down below if there's anything you want us to talk about for 5 minutes, and then we'll just move on like it never happened.
Next week we're gonna do a mukbang.
Yes.
Comment if you'd like to see a specific store or a specific thing.
Like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Specific restaurant. Keep in mind we live in North Dakota. So like there's restaurants that we do not have.
Correct.
A lot. But anyways, thanks.
Thanks everybody. Have an awesome day.
Bye.
That was really good.
Oh, thanks.
I don't think I could get my voice that high.
Bye. Yeah, I could.
Bye. How the fuck does time go that fast?